makes you die faster. Blah, blah, I'm a dead boy. Blah. I love that I took a look at the GM channel, Kate immediately saying, "You're there to commentate to keep Rosentia from talking to himself. That way, danger lies." And I'm gonna say, it's true. It's true. Danger. Danger lies ahead and behind and with me. Let danger be with you and also with you. Yes. Speaking about danger, the game that's coming out might have a little danger for people. Let's go ahead and do a little reveal here, everybody. What could we have coming up? Well, I don't want to, I don't want to get this person's ego up way too much because they're pretty much the most awesome person ever. It's it's me. I may have somebody come and do commentating with me, but yes, I got to choose the first game today. Thank you, Weeaboo, for that sub. Much appreciated. So I was thinking, giving out the games, I went through several that I always try to get out because I want to see them. And then I throw out a lot of classics because I love classics. They're really easy when you have to do a lot of redraws. So everybody, get it up. Get it up. Don't do that. No, with me lies danger, okay? Whenever I'm doing commentating, there's danger. Whatever. I'm giving them Fantasia because Fantasia sucks. There. Crazy Sunshine, hello, please save me.
Alright, I'll do what I can. I make no promises though.
Oh, well, yeah, you don't need to. Yeah, Crazy Sunshine, I'm so glad you're here. You're our social media person, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I am. Yeah.
And you do such a good job. I love whenever I see what you share there. It's silly and it's fun and honestly, yeah, just thank you for all you do. Yeah, but now you get to enjoy Fantasia with me.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I've never played this game before. I may have seen it elsewhere, but I need a little refresher once everyone gets started.
Don't worry, I have a feeling that you'll quickly see what the problem is with this game, because I honestly think it is the worst game featuring Mickey Mouse. Like, hands down. Worse than Mickey Mania, worse than everything.
Oh boy.
I mean, you could pull it up and play it a little bit just to see what it feels like.
I'm good. I will just watch everything as everything unfolds.
Okay, good. So how are you doing? Are there any great games you've been playing lately?
Nothing new. I am currently making my way through 5.0 of Final Fantasy 14 in hopes of getting ready for Endwalker coming in later this year.
Yeah, I need to play more. Yeah. One of these days.
Yeah, it's been a fun streak. I think I'm up to the part where like everything like is just I don't know where this game is going to punch me in the gut anymore. So it's always fun to anticipate and just be like, oh, there we are. Yeah,
that is fair. Thank you, Callan. Thank you, Trisha, for subscribing. Welcome on in, everybody. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14 was much better than I ever expected. It's so good. The thing is, like, it's just either you have to play it a lot or you just never make any progress. That's my complaint.
Yeah, there's a lot to go in, especially if you want to get up to current content. There's so much to do, and you get so distracted. Be like, oh, I'm supposed to do this one thing, and then you're like, oh, it looks side quests for like a million years.
Yeah, so many side quests. I mean, side quests are good, sort of.
It may or may not have a massive space whale that can hold 7 other people who, for a reason, don't have space whales of their own. But everyone has a space whale.
Aw. Everybody gets a space whale because that's video games for you. I want a space whale. No, like, it's like getting an elephant. Where are you going to keep it?
I mean, there is an elephant mask in 14.
No, I don't want an elephant. I don't want an elephant. I don't want a space whale.
Yeah, space whales are $35 on Moxation for anyone.
Well,
it's more to support because right this weekend is Digital Fan Fest, so this is a way to support the team that's putting it all together. So I'm like, okay, I'll support you guys.
Aww.
Take more of my money.
I love it. You know, that's for a whale that can go to space. That's a really good deal. But I think they are trying to trick you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. So apparently there was one person whose stream looked blurry to me. I refreshed. It looks fine.
Okay. And nostalgia.
Aha. Yes. I'm just trying to get everything captured here. You know, it's like the problem. If somebody gives you an elephant, it's actually not a good gift because where are you going to put the elephant? Can't put it up on the mantle. It's going to break it and probably make a huge mess because it's a freaking elephant, you know? So space whale, as long as somebody else can store my space whale and clean up after it, I'll get one. I'll get a space whale.
I don't know if it's technically alive. It's a airship.
Well, I don't want a dead whale.
It's true.
Oh, thank you for just having dumb conversations with me. It's appreciated.
No worries.
That's like my life. Dumb conversation, one after another. Okay, everybody, you ready to hear some music?
I have this muted, obviously, but I know there's probably like a feed that I have on my own.
Yeah, you could go ahead. Let me see. I have a link for you if you want to view them. And we're getting audio from Tea Party Cthulhu for this game, Fantasia. The players are going to have 1 hour to make as much progress as they are able. Whoever does make the most progress takes the victory here. Yeah, that's basically it. Oh, this audio is so good. Also, thank you so much, Callan and Trisha, for those resubscriptions. Definitely helps to keep the stream going. So here we go. We've got these 4 players, and yes, we get Tchaikovsky music. That's how you tell this game is bad.
Okay, I remember this game now. It's bad.
Oh yes, they have to go to options first in order to show us what they have because they are playing on hard difficulty, 3 dreams, 3 continues. Why hard? Because these are fairly good players.
Make him suffer a little bit.
Sound 0. Oh, Tea Party Cthulhu is noting that and just wishing that were true. But nope. Oh, don't worry. Tchaikovsky will show up, everybody. You will know. Because it's the worst sounding farts that you've ever heard in your life. Meekins, you can't do normal difficulty. You gotta change it to hard. Gotta change to hard. Yeah, there we go.
And I don't remember playing this. Which difficulty I played this? I'm pretty sure it was normal, but I don't know what the difference is between the 2 modes.
There's gonna be more death.
Mm.
I don't know how far they're gonna get. I don't think they would get very far on normal, but I just wanted to give them a bit of a challenge. I mean, other than the rest of this game, because this game is bad. Everybody get all of your best Disney emotes, okay? As well as anything magical, kazam, stars, moons, not Lucky Charms, but lucky in a way, I guess.
I know. Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm not the biggest fan of Lucky Charms, but we can go with that.
Yeah, thank you for starting the prediction as well. Win channel points. You can vote who is going to win, somebody on the left or somebody on the right. Spam those emotes, and as soon as I see movement in the first stage, I will start our timer.
Oh.
Bam,
Oh
bam,
no.
bam, 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 bam. So
Oh,
the
God,
first
this
thing
is
that the players are gonna have to learn is how to not die.
okay. I remember this game now. I play, this is a mystery. This is a Smite had it for Mystery Triathlon, and God, what did I do remember what I did to pass the stage. Oh,
You played this game? Oh,
I played the first stage because I think I timed out at 20 minutes because there was like I don't know what I'm doing here. I keep dying. I don't know how to stop myself from
you
not
know,
dying.
timing out is a valid strategy. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Oh, we already have a game over on Tea Party Cthulhu's screen. No surprise
No.
there. Spring God is already typing. Oh no, they're gonna hate me so much. Well, I guess I'd really better read that manual. Yeah, I gave them the manual for this game. In previous matches that we've had, sometimes I didn't give the manual out, and
Yeah.
that made it very difficult for them to know how to actually deal damage to enemies. Dr. Bobtastic has read it and has learned if you jump and then hold down, you do a butt bounce off of the enemies. But the sprite, your sprite
Okay.
doesn't really look any different. And it doesn't really show that you're dealing damage, but you are.
Yeah, I don't think I read the manual at all when I played. I don't. We weren't even given the manual. I don't think we just
Did
kind
he
of.
even give controls?
No, I don't.
Smart.
Not for Mystery Triathlon. I don't think.
Yeah, I can totally see without any information about you being able to kill enemies, you're probably just going to try to dodge everything, and that doesn't go well when it comes to this game.
What are those? Are those like I can't even tell the little small things that they keep dying to.
Like, they look like mushrooms. The problem with doing the butt bounce, by the way, I think that every time you bounce off an enemy, you have to repress down in order to hit it again. That, or you can only do one. No, yeah, Meekins is doing the multiple bounce there. And casting magic, yeah, get those spells out. I guess you're gonna die so much, you might as well start casting. I'm so sorry that you've played this Crazy Sunshine. You're like,
Didn't
I
get
know
very far,
nothing about
so-
this game, and then you're like, oh, actually, I played it fairly recently.
I think if the next stage after this is what I think it is. I think it's the okay now
Yeah,
Okay, now I
this
remember.
stage is a nightmare. So Meekins is actually making some fairly decent progress. The main difficulty, though, is that with a harder difficulty, they have to collect more notes in order to pass this stage. You might not see them actually get through it on the first try. So odds are we will see past this level on a couple of the streams, but there is a chance that everybody will get stuck on stage 2 here for an hour.
Yeah, that I can see that happening.
Yeah, because they're going to have to go to some of the various secret areas. They're going to have to do some exploration. And simply put, this game, when you're exploring, it either punishes or rewards you, and there's no in between. It's never like, oh, good, that was okay, you know, you don't take damage. No, you're going to get hurt by everything here. And there, Meekins is going to what seems like a bonus level, but I believe this is actually required to get through.
Info games,
yeah.
really? Or
What's that?
is this info games?
There's no way this is Infogrames.
Hold on. I don't know if I ever went full into researching this.
Dun, dun,
See,
dun,
yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
Let's see. Yeah, it was Infogrames developed this.
Well, that explains a lot. And that also explains why I love this game, because Infogrames is so bad. So bad. Like, I have a love for Infogrames because it's just a strange bunch of stuff. Okay, Meekin just typed out, oh, I see, I am going to die here. Yeah, that's probably a decent idea, yeah. Yeah, what's funny about this game is that, you know, Sprint God does a lot of speed runs. Meekins does a lot of speed runs. Tea Party Cthulhu as well. They are all pretty heavily involved in mystery tournaments and blind races and such. I'm not sure about Dr. Bob-tastic, but I would have expected at least one of them to have played or like seen a substantial amount of this game. But surprise, nope. We did give this out as an endurance match a few tournaments ago, so you know that sort of is the type of difficulty of this game that I hate playing like more than a couple minutes of this game.
Yeah.
And 2 hours of the game definitely wears on people, and I love it. I love. Oh my gosh.
In the Wikipedia article, it says this game was loosely based on the film of the same name. This is loosely based is putting it nicely. I don't remember this part of the movie at all.
Oh yeah, I do. What, Mickey murdering various kitchen appliances and mushrooms?
To be fair, I haven't seen Fantasia in like, it feels like at least like 20, 25 years, so...
I've never actually seen it all the way through. I've seen various like sections of it because I feel like everybody has, but no, we weren't a Fantasia family.
I just remember the part of, you know, Mickey as a sorcerer and going to his apprentice's book and like hacking things over, and then the part with the crocodiles dancing with the hippos. That's what I remember the most.
I remember the mushrooms. That they do this little dance. Probably to Tchaikovsky. Yeah, it definitely had to be Tchaikovsky. And that part was the best, okay?
Right.
Meekins is definitely in the lead right now. So here's how progress is going to be judged, basically. Whoever can make it to the end of the stage definitely has the lead, even if they don't manage to pass it due to the number of notes that they need. After that, you know, it will be down to the number of notes and if they get enough to get through the stage. But I love this. You know, everybody is struggling with this game, and this is fully what I expect. You know, about 10 or 15 minutes mostly spent on stage 1 trying to figure out how to get through this. And Spring God is starting to do some pretty neat tech, doing magic spells while doing butt bounces on the various enemies there. Did die, but he's starting to get the hang of how this game works.
I think Mika's the only one who's gone to advance to the next level. So I guess it's level 2, I guess, with the pond and everything. And
yep.
I count that. Just gone made, but the cord. Oh, okay, but didn't go in. Okay.
That makes sense. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the next stage's music is the really memorable music. Like, trust me, everybody, you will want to scratch your ears out after this match. Like, the inner ear. Because it's that bad, okay? Don't just go Van Gogh, okay? You gotta go deeper. Oh, I'm so sorry, Crazy Sunshine.
It's fine. It's totally fine. I knew what I was going into.
Who did the music here? Frederick Menson from Infogrames did the music. Also did some music for What? Some of the Need for Speed games? How about the Smurfs, Alone in the Dark 3, various Alone in the Darks, Toxic Crusaders, Sim City, one of the ports for that, and Draken. Yeah. So, can y'all hear the Draken here? I'm not sure I can.
No, I don't think I can either.
I can definitely hear Smurfs, though. Oh, yeah, Tea Party Cthulhu into the... Actually, this music is not better.
Okay, no, it was better for, but I was like, no, now it's just worse.
Yeah, if we see more, we're gonna hear Tchaikovsky, and he's dumb, but whatever. So basically, I had a realization this morning.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, the number of Tchaikovsky pieces in a video game is inversely correlated to the quality of the game. So the more Tchaikovsky, the worse the game. And honestly, I want anybody to try to prove me wrong because I'm correct here.
What games even have Tchaikovsky?
How about Winter Games on the NES? For the ice skating section, that is sense, Tchaikovsky. Yeah. Let's see. What has a lot of Tchaikovsky? I'm having a hard time remembering.
I don't think there's any Nutcracker games out there. I don't think.
Oh, thank goodness. That one. I'm pretty sure the Macaulay Culkin game where you're running around as a sorcerer, that has some Tchaikovsky in it.
The Pagemaster.
Pagemaster, yes, Pagemaster has some.
Lemmings. I have not played Lemmings.
Oh, Lemmings is really good. Okay. It's a correlation in many cases. There are a few exceptions like Lemmings. NES Tetris is the worst Tetris, so there you go, everybody.
Okay, I have a soft spot for NES Tetris because I grew up on that.
So
obviously.
do I. I love NES Tetris.
Yeah. Although, B theme is best theme. Like me.
Oh my gosh, Tea Party Cthulhu is typing in Discord saying, how did they manage to make the music even worse? And it's like, that's not even the worst of the music in this game. It's just so incredibly bad. I think it's the bass in this that kills me, the blum, 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 blum.
So how did they make music for Genesis games like during this era? Like it's just like did you guys not have anything better to use?
Well, the sound chip for the Genesis is different from the Super Nintendo one. The thing is, like, back at the time when the Super Nintendo and Genesis were released, computers themselves didn't have a dedicated sound card. You know, every single one that you had was installable. There were tons of different kinds. Some of them would try to recreate sounds in one way while others would do it in a different way. That's why you had Sound Blaster, Roland, you had PC Speaker that would just do beeps and boops. Like, people today are spoiled when it comes to sound cards because you don't even have to think about it. Whereas setting up a sound card back in the 90s was like the biggest nightmare in the world because you had to change settings for every single game to look at specific port and know how to render the audio. Yeah. Y'all are spoiled, all you kids here. Actually, it's not that they're spoiled. Technology just has come a long way. And honestly, you know, I think as soon as, like, Wave and then MP3s started becoming more standard, it was more possible to get consistent sounds for every system, regardless of sound card. But until then, Oh, so FYI, what you'll see is that some of the players are going to be jumping into chess on occasion on this second level Spring God Meekin's Box and Tea Party Cthulhu are on. And it looks like it takes you back in the stage. And it truly does. It actually does. However, those locations kind of bonus areas are required to beat the stage, especially on this higher difficulty where they have to collect more notes than they would have to on an easier difficulty. I swear, one of the players is going to get to the end of the stage and have no idea why they didn't complete it. They're like, what the crap is going on with this? So what you see on the HUD as well, bottom left of the HUD, number of lives, obviously, gotta have the hats, even though Mickey doesn't wear the freaking hat in the game. Why doesn't he wear the hat? You could have put the hat on Mickey. That's like what Fantasia is known for, the hat.
The thing, like the hat, like, you know, that's I think that's his master's hat, so he would have like been stealing it.
Well, everything is already alive, so he obviously stole it.
Okay, that's true. Yeah.
He stole 5 or 6 of them, you know? He stole a lot of hats. Gotta have backup hats when you're Mickey Mouse. Yeah, so anyways, you got that. You've got the score. I'm unsure if score actually affects how many lives you have. You can get extra lives, as you see with Meekins, though. And Dr. Bobtastic is doing a decent job at getting some extra lives here. You've got the number of hits left, which are available as beating hearts. You know, Edgar Allan Poe-esque representation, but I'll take it. And then finally, the 3 times weird cloud. That's how many continues you have. Or is it magic? Oh my gosh. Wait. I might be confused. Where's the freaking manual? When you can't tell, there's a problem. Oh, here's good music. The hats are magic, clouds are lives. Okay, I got it confused. Hello, Mada. Hello, Fada. Here I am at Camp Granada. Camp is very entertaining. And they say it'll be fun when it starts raining. Stops
not
raining.
Any better. Yeah. What was there a section where Mickey was swimming in the movie like this, or like there's like squid and like little manta rays flying about, and little Nemo apparently? I
don't think Mickey swims in The Sorcerer's Apprentice. There's probably some water section, but maybe they were reading way too much sideways stories from Wayside School and were thinking drowned rats.
I apparently need to rewatch this movie.
This game takes liberties, yeah. Yeah, that is... I wouldn't say liberties as much as ignores the movie. Like, basically, if you see a snapshot, just a picture of a single frame of one of the sections, that's what they base the entire level off of. My gosh, I love this. The music is so ridiculous.
I don't
so
even know
ridiculous.
what it's supposed to be. Like,
hello, Mada. Da-da-da-da. Okay, I don't know the actual name of the piece, but the parody version later goes, take me home, oh Mada Fada, take me home. I hate Granada. Don't make me stay in the forest where I might get eaten by a bear. Yeah, it's a classical piece, okay? That's okay. Everybody has heard, like, every classical piece, but they just can't remember what it is.
Yeah. Oh,
They're
yeah,
like, it's the one from the Mickey Mouse or Bugs Bunny cartoon. And it's like, yeah, that's because it was by Bach or Mozart or freaking Tchaikovsky. Wait, did Meekins decapitate the alligator? Oh, yeah, we had that happen in Kuso6rande before. I remember that. Alligator decapitation, definitely not what you expect from Disney. But hey, we didn't expect them to, like, kill a bunch of lemmings for a documentary, so... But they did. Oh, Meekins is on to the nightmare platform section.
What is this section? What
It's
are you? How?
instant falling
Oh.
section ever. Spring God is typing in Discord. These are the worst swimming controls
No.
I've ever played. You know, I can't remember how bad they are. Bam, 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 bam,
Wait, did
bam.
Mikan die or did he or did was that a loop? I don't.
I think it was a death. Not 100%.
So I saw Mikan wrap around and I saw the castle again. Like, what? Wait, does this just loop around? Like, is there no end?
I think
to
there are
this?
2 castles in this level. I don't know. Castles are overrated. Dime a dozen these days. Oh my gosh. Have you seen that village that is like just 100 castles? It is the creepiest town I have ever seen in my life.
That's a lot of castles. How do you even get 100 castles?
Let me see if I can find a picture of this town. City
so this is also
with
stage
castles.
1. No, it's reached stage 2. But I think Mikan is the one who's gotten the farthest.
Yeah.
Think.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, I'll share it with. Actually, I'll put it in this Discord specifically. These are the castles.
Ooh.
And let me copy that link and share here so that everybody can see the village with tons and tons of castles. It looks so creepy because they're mostly abandoned. There's nobody living in them.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, can you imagine being there at night, just wandering around being like, hey, castles.
Well, did they used to be inhabited, or like were they just built and they were never?
Well, they were under construction, and then construction stopped due to various reasons, and then I think they might have started construction again. That one is not photoshopped. It looks photoshopped, but it's not, because I've seen videos of this castle village. It's freaky. Yeah. Somebody just thought it was a good idea. Everybody gets a castle. They're not even high quality castles though. Like a lot of the outside is styrofoam that's been painted.
I was like, I want the castle that guy has. But yours is the exact same thing. No, but I want that one. Okay, so I actually did find it. It is a village in Turkey.
Yeah.
It is a 200. So I should be able to link this. $200 million ghost town in Turkey is filled with castles reminiscent of Disneyland, minus all the people.
Yeah. Like I've seen people like you're not allowed to go there because everything's abandoned, and you know if everything's abandoned, people are going to go and vandalize it. But I've seen people sneak in and take videos. They had to talk all quiet, and you know, the insides are falling apart as well. It's so surreal.
Perfect location for some ghost hunting, probably. We got the Ouija boards.
The Ouija boards?
Oh, for ghost hunting, to summon a ghost.
Oh my gosh, that would be a fun time to go ghost hunting. Meekins is skipping the treasure chest. Good. That jump over the treasure chest without getting in is actually surprisingly difficult to make. You have to jump straight up and sort of arch yourself over it.
I think remember playing this game, I remember the controls not being the smoothest.
So Meekins technically jumped on the pelican rather than on the platform, or it was a plummeting platform. And if you are standing on a platform and touch an enemy, it doesn't matter, you're going to die even if you touch it from above. Why? Because you only deal damage from jumping if you're holding down. I don't know if you can hold down on a platform and deal damage if it falls. I would assume no, because this game is by Infogrames.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's a hefty assumption, but yeah.
Yeah.
So there are some hints in this game, by the way. Ostriches, crocodiles, and Tyrannosaurus Rex dinosaurs look scary, but Mickey can bounce on these and other enchanted creatures to get past danger zones. Mickey can cast spells while he's leaping. Try this trick to die. Try this trick to get the jump on foes. Okay. When Mickey gets a note, he sparkles. During this time, he can't be hurt.
Was this only released for the Genesis?
I'm pretty sure it was released in Europe on the Mega Drive, but it didn't make it to Nintendo for sure. No, it only
Why?
got the Genesis seal of quality. If an area seems to be unreachable, try jumping to it. Anything can happen in a dream. Wait, this is all a dream? Oh no. Don't waste your magic spells. Wait. It says, try using magic while jumping. Pwah! And then don't waste them. You're going to need them at the higher levels. We're never going to see those levels.
Wait. Is that progression, or did Tea Party just go back to?
I believe there is a second section of this inside, so I think Tea Party Cthulhu is onto the second indoors area. Meekins may be there as well.
No, Mikan died, I think.
Oh. Meekins is saying hard mode really makes this difficult, and yeah, I agree. So yeah, it is canon in this game, as far as I can tell, that Mickey Mouse is dead, and his ghost comes and inhabits his dead body. You're playing a zombie Mickey Mouse in this game.
Oh, that's a terrible thought.
Mickey flashes when he gets hit. Oh, geez, this is a different game than I expected. During this time, he won't get any credit for anything he picks up. What? If you get hit and you're having iframes, you don't get points collecting things. Not that points really matter. They might give you extra lives, but... So? What a dumb thing to do. Thank you, Infogrames, making that.
Yeah, I don't know. I know Tea Party. I've seen Tea Party go to the second portion of the castle. I don't know if anyone else has reached that.
Yeah,
this game is contract violations. This game. I guess there's a whole debacle about not debacle, but this whole thing of this game being released and oh yeah, we weren't supposed to actually do that. Oh, whoopsies. Well.
Oh yeah, Okay, so yeah, Chad is saying they were a lot more careful who got the license to release games after this. Essentially, Walt Disney did not want games about Fantasia, and then Infogrames is like, we got the contract! We got a contract! But it might have been a violation, I'm not sure. Apparently the license was given in error. Yeah, that's right, we are watching a video game mistake. We've seen stolen games here. We've seen illegal, games that ended up with people in prison before. Having accident. Yeah.
What game sent someone to prison?
Oh, what? I'm trying to remember what the game was. My brain, it was this last weekend. The Pyramid Scheme game, yeah. Flintstones, yeah, that was the one.
What? I was not there for that.
Yeah,
I would have remembered.
The president of the company went to prison for a pyramid scheme that the company was involved in. So yeah, we've seen games here that were part of criminal enterprises, and now we have an accidental game. I just love all of the stories behind stuff. Yeah, the guy who went to prison due to the pyramid scheme with the Flintstones and other games that they made, he actually went to jail a second time for a hot dog pyramid scheme. Do you know how, or hot dog fraud? Do you know hot dog fraud is probably the dumbest way to go to jail?
What is hot dog fraud even like?
He scammed like people out of $500 million in relation to hot dogs?
Hot dog crime.
Hot dog crime.
That should be the right message for later. Just saying.
Maybe we've got a long way to go in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spring God, I feel, is doing pretty dang good here as well. I think this is the next area as well, since we're starting to see the bubbles on the bottom. There we go, Spring God into this quote-unquote secret area. Not really very secret.
I mean, is it required or is it just
required?
Like great.
I don't know. That one didn't look required. I didn't see any music notes.
Okay.
Spring God, I think, either paused or was just taking things a little easy there. Okay, Tea Party Cthulhu is opting to restart rather than continue. I mean, if that is your first life and you didn't, or your first set of continues and you didn't manage to get through the first level, resetting's fine.
Realize the rooms are so near here. It didn't look like they could be hit by anything.
Actually,
like walk back and forth.
I do wonder. I haven't seen them going back to options every time between resets.
Does it reset? Do you mean it goes back to normal instead of hard, or?
I don't know. Tea Party Cthulhu did, Cadis says. Okay. Cadis has been paying attention. If Tea Party Cthulhu did TPC need to change the setting, or was it the same? Okay, yeah, Spring God just did a reset and it went to hard, so that ended up being fine, I think. The players are suffering in this game, and that's really what I want when it comes to Kuso6rande. I want tears, and I want anger, and I want Mickey Mouse hopping on frogs instead of vice versa. Frogs hopping on Mickey Mouse. Nope, not gonna let it happen. Oh, by the way, I have lore for you. You ready for me to read it?
Yes.
Shh. Shh. Mickey, the sorcerer's apprentice, is asleep in the master's dungeon. But not everything is quiet. Oh, wait. Yeah. Not everything is quiet. A wicked wind from Bald Mountain creeps in. Flickers the candle flame and poof! The candle's out. What's the evil wind up to? What a stupid story. What's the wind doing? Oh, the paper on the table rustles, but Mickey is deep in a dream. The musical notes on the paper float away, captured by the wind. Mickey, do something! And Mickey does. He follows the notes in his dream, rising into the air and drifting after them. But is Mickey too late? The tricky wind scatters the notes throughout Fantasia, drops a few in the master's workroom, and loses others in the ancient jungles and under the sea. Some notes fall into deep caverns. Many of the notes are scattered around in the gardens and meadows where mushrooms skip. And far into the land of Fantasia, even more of the notes drift among airy columns between floating bubbles, flying horses, and hippos dancing on their toes. The last notes are carried all the way to fiery feed-filled Bald Mountain. Take care, Mickey. Magic is everywhere, ready to catch you in its spell. You'll bump into marching brooms, waddling cauldrons, and poisonous dancing flowers. You'll be knocked into the ooze by the rumble of battling dinosaurs. Pterodactyls will flap around your head, and crocodiles will snap. You'll even travel into space, where planets zoom and stars explode. Unbound mountain, witches, imps, and wailing goblins' heads will chase you through burning lava. Take along some magic spells of your own and get more magic from the Master's book. You must find the notes and bring them back so the Master's music can play again. There you go. That is the story. The evil wind stole the music.
The evil wind stole the music.
That sounds like a stupid excuse that some kid would have. Like, honey, how did my piano book get torn apart? The evil wind tried to steal the music, Mom. Yeah, no. You're grounded forever. You can't do that, Mom. I'm 25 years old. Yeah.
I guess that's a good point. Like Chernobyl could have been the evil wind and hecked everything over. I
thought they were saying Chernobyl, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure Fantasia is not the result of Chernobyl. Like,
no.
Maybe there is some beauty that can come from disasters, but this is not one of them.
No.
This is a disaster that came from a beauty.
Ugh.
Okay, I really want to see somebody beat the first set of stages. I want to see how many notes they've collected. I want to see Hope. Okay, Hope is important. There's a book that one of my former professors wrote. Hope is the thing with feathers, and if there were any feathers with this game, that would be maybe more hopeful than everything that has appeared here. Like, if you are watching this match and you've never played this, I highly recommend giving it a shot. Why? Because you never want to play this in a Kuso6rande match, okay? You do...
Yeah. It's this music again. Okay, Mike makes a good point. This is Kuso6rande, no hope is allowed. 2, this game had feathers, there would be tar on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the convenient thing about tar and feathering is that usually it was more about embarrassing people than actually hurting. So, tar away, boys! God. Also just took a long time to clean off, you know? Like, out of all of the things that happened in the Wild West, that's one of the tamest things. Yeah, tarring and feathering. Basically, it's like when frat boys draw on your face with a magic marker. Probably grosser than that. A little grosser than that.
I guess what they draw on you is something
easier to wash off than tar as well.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what a game, what a game.
Okay. The first level too. This is still the first level, right? Like,
no, well, like 1-3, I believe, is what Tea Party Cthulhu would be considered on. Let's see how much music Tea Party Cthulhu got, because this is a lead, if I'm not mistaken. How many music notes? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, not enough. Oh, it was enough. Yes.
Oh, hey. Oh, what is this?
Death. Oh, that's what this is. At least this is better than dun 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 do 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 do. It's not much better than that, but
it just got so sad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Tea Party's dead.
That's fine. You got continues. You can continue here. Just Don't let the bird kill you. The thing is, this game, important things to note is that they don't have timers on the screen, so going a little bit slower is actually completely fine, you know, taking their time to wait for enemy cycles to line up with what they want to do.
A lot of snakes. Oh my gosh, there's like so. Look at these! I can kill you here. This seems hardly fair. Oh.
So while this has appeared in Kuso6rande before, it appeared during an endurance match. We did see a decent amount of the game due to that when we had it at that time. I'm not too surprised that we're seeing the players get wrecked because it's an hour match and we gave them hard difficulty. Sprint God, though, is moving on to the next stage as well and also got a few more notes there. That just counts sort of as thumbs up from me because that doesn't actually affect progress until you get to the end of the dinosaur stage. Okay, never mind. This music is pretty bad. It's getting worse.
Oh. Yeah.
Ah, the crystal mines, my favorite part of Donkey Kong Country 2. Not the first one's cave levels were really ugly and boring, I thought, but yeah, the mines in Donkey Kong Country 2, absolutely amazing, fantastic. And that's what this game is. It's DKC2, just different engine, you know? I feel like Sprint God is in the lead at this point due to making a little bit more progress here. Like, I'm not completely sure about horizontal progress in the first area, but Sprint God has explored quite a bit in this room. And, you know, yeah, getting the fairy that Tea Party Cthulhu just got right there. This is one of the quote-unquote bonus areas that is quote-unquote required because you have to collect quote-unquote points. Yeah, Cadus is correct. We'll see where both of them are when they die. Sprint God, taking a little bit of a breather, might be reading the manual a little bit to figure out what is going on. Just so everybody knows as well, the players here, I believe, took second place before, so nobody is going to be eliminated due to this game. However, coming in last will make it so that they have to take first during the next matches. So it is an important game, but at the end of the day, they're all still going to be in the tournament. Oh no, the note fell, Tea Party Cthulhu. So sad. I don't give a crap. Whatever. It's probably just more Tchaikovsky music falling into the pits of despair, and honestly, that's where it belongs.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, what you say there?
Oh, I'm so glad that you came and joined me for commentary, by the way. This is being a lot of fun.
Oh my god, this music though, I don't understand, like, any notes, like, it just came, I don't know, it's so...
Oh, so apparently, not only was a complaint sent about making a Fantasia game, but sales of the game were to stop. Every unsold copy, about 5,000, was to be destroyed, and every advertisement about the game was to be removed. So, yeah, they did a huge takedown of Fantasia once Disney found out about it. There are places that have rated this one of the worst Mega Drive games of all time. It definitely deserves it. It's bad.
Crazy by trying to remove this from like existence. Like no one should play this. Well, even that's like it was still like technically.
Oh wow, it's just getting worse and worse. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
Excuse me.
How did Tea Party Cthulhu die? What killed him? That is total BS. They just died to nothing. Nothing. Maybe there was a hidden enemy. I don't know.
Giving spikes, maybe.
Oh, well, there are stalactites.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. I found a review of this on Game FAQs. A bit of a disaster. Yeah. I kind of would agree with you. Poor Mickey Mouse. You'd think with Castle of Illusion under his belt, he would be safe from the curse of bad games. Unfortunately for our favorite rodent, this isn't the case. Fantasia is just a poorly made game, plain and simple. Regardless of that, though, I still have some fun with this game, if only for the nostalgic factor. False. That's a lie. Nobody can have fun with it. It's banned. Hey, Meekins is on to stage 2 as well. Very nice. Yeah, Dr. Bobtastic is in last, and I feel that, unfortunately, that might be where he stays. And I can't really blame him because this game is so bad. It's so incredibly bad. And simply put, when it comes to bad video games, some people are going to jive with it and some people won't. And because not only was this game made without Disney's permission, but also it was rushed out the door without his permission. Like, I can't blame the devs for that. They did what they could in the amount of time that they had. Sega was just like, you gotta get it out. You gotta sell it. You gotta sell it. And they did. Maybe it was the Sega executives who caused this travesty to come to light. With that said, it's management's fault. Point the finger at management, everybody.
Games is hard.
Yeah. Games is hard.
I cannot get over this music. It's like...
It just gets worse as it goes on. Like, chat was completely right. I was trying to excuse and say, oh, thank goodness we have a reprieve. A little bit of a breather from the previous songs. But then when the players do well, the music just destroys you.
It's not any better. This is... I can't even tell what is, like, if someone is trying to describe what instrument that would be coming from, it's like some...
I mean...
it just sounds like it's dying, is the thing.
It could be a tuba. I would assume that it's a tuba, maybe a sousaphone. If you're going for wind instruments, it might be more that you're going for bassoon there.
It just sounds like someone is dying. That is the best way I can describe its music.
Oh my gosh, I love the sound of the bassoon though. It's so good.
Oh yeah. No, IRL bassoon is fine. Like, orchestra music is great, but this, I'm talking about this game in particular, it just sounds like, oh, this is...
No, in this game, the sound that it's making is a not very well made square wave.
No, not at all. Oh.
It's like, yeah, Genesis had capabilities for stuff that was far superior to this.
Absolutely.
Was there any explanation? Oh, it might be Resident Evil music, like the Resident Evil basement music. I can hear the similarities.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe Tea Party Cthulhu will get through the stage. Maybe. It's just so long, this cave area. So many enemies, and you do not have very many health points. And I think the pterodactyl just took away 2. I do love that we have, with the amount of time that we have left, 3 players are in basically the same place.
Yeah. Wah,
I
wah,
also
wah.
love that bottomless pits in this game aren't really bottomless. Like, if you jump down there, you just take damage and then you can jump out.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I don't know, for how much Mickey, like, for how the game starts with Mickey essentially being dead, as far as I could tell, they really take great lengths not to kill him by falling. Maybe that's what Sega
Yeah.
told him, you know, you can kill Mickey Mouse anyway except for falling, okay? Mosquitoes kill him? Yeah, sure. Crocodiles chomping his head off? Yeah, let's go with that. Can you knock the crocodiles' heads off too? Sure. Yeah, go for that. Spikes? Yeah, impaled Mickey Mouse. That's what we like. It's like Lara Croft. Pits? No. No pits. I mean, what cartoon would fall in a pit, you know?
Uh, I hear this all day today. I'm going to hate it. Oh. Did you just compare Mickey to Lara Croft? I think he did, yeah. But like, I don't know, I feel like many more things can kill you in Tomb Raider. I think it just happens, really. Oh my god. Please don't. Okay, looks okay. It looks like Tea Party did die too.
Well, that's because Tea Party had no health. You know, the pit will hit you. You know, he's not technically he's not falling to his death. He dies and ascends because the pit hurts you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's not bottomless. In fact, as far as we can tell, it's more like a spring than anything else. It just ejects your soul into heaven. Actually, yeah, maybe, you know, I think Mickey is a zombie because sometimes in certain mythos, yeah, how do you do plural mythos?
Maybe it's both singular and plural. I don't know.
Mythers. In certain mythers, you know, zombies, when they die, their corpse just kind of dissolves into nothing. So I assume that's what's happening to Mickey here. Every time he dies, soul goes to heaven and his body crumbles and withers into nothingness. Myths? But myths is the plural of myth. It could be the plural of mythos as well. Yeah, okay.
English is just hard.
That's not an English word, okay? I don't know if it even is a word. It's from Latin. Yeah,
words
see?
are hard.
Okay, it's Latin, but from Greek. The plural form mythoi. And then there's also mythoses. That's dumb. Yeah, mythos is a doublet of myth. Mythoi, mythoses. Like mitoses. Mitoses. Yeah, that's how I talk. You know, people are like, hey, how are your feet doing? I'm like, my toesies are great. Mythoses. Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody, you have just been Englished. Yeah.
I mean, if we're being perfectly honest here, I'm the English instructor here, so I have no say in this, really.
Yeah, that's right. You are now required to say toesies when talking about
apparently
the multiple of toe. I guess it's the same sort. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's just say that Latin is made up.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not a real language. Anybody speaking Latin these days? No? Well, yeah, that's because it doesn't exist. So Sprint God is in this outside area. There is a door.
That is an angry serpent being that was just there. Didn't get to see too much of him though.
And unfortunately, Sprint God just got stomped. Honestly, those feet are so incredibly difficult to get past.
I
They
just noticed
just-
the random like where's a dinosaur leg just stopping? Like where's your where's the rest of your body? Why is it just one leg that's coming down?
Yeah, it looks like Meekin's Tea Party Cthulhu and Spring God are all trying to get some horizontal progress in this outside section, which is a wise decision.
Yeah.
Yeah. In general, you know, if no other guidelines are given for players, horizontal progress is the measurement that we have for progress. In the event of a tie, which a tie would only come to people who made it to the end of a stage and didn't beat it. In the event of a tie, it would be based off of score. And then if for some reason they had the same score, then it would be whoever got there first. Tea Party Cthulhu got in that bonus area and didn't like it. Apparently, Meekin's Mickey just quit.
Yeah, Mickey is done. He's like, I'm done. I don't remember like Mickey being transported to dinosaur times in the movie, or any spot in Fantasia. Or random floating dinosaur leg just stomping on everything.
Yeah. Oh, Spring God is in space.
Ooh,
yeah, you do
whoa.
not want to go to space when you are the world's most vulnerable mouse.
Oh, I didn't know this was a shmup all of a sudden. Jeez. Good lord, what is happening here?
Death. It's just death. That's all this is, okay? This is...
How do you have to dodge all of this?
This is the Nightmare Realm. I think you can kill them. Not 100% sure, but I think you can jump on them. Oh, Cadis is saying this is a bonus room.
Random, okay.
Game over for Spring God.
Oh. There's some comets flying through space, no big deal. Totally fine.
All right, Meekins going offline. Yeah, I was talking to Meekins, and they said essentially there's no chance of making more progress for me. And I'm like, yeah, I pretty much agree. So that is fine. Meekins is done. And Spring God is also done.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Spring God is saying fairies are the worst enemies in the game. Whoops, I touched a fairy. Now I'm in an impossible area and have to use a continue to get out. Lol. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Mikon has at least made it to, I think, third at this point, like based on progress that was made.
Yeah, it was either second or first. Spring God, or second or third. Yeah, Spring God is definitely in the lead at this point. Made the most progress in this outside area. Getting a little bit past the stupid door with the stupid doorknob. That is a game over for Tea Party Cthulhu. Mickey is Audi 3000. Dr. Bobtastic is still playing somehow. I feel really bad for Dr. Bobtastic, but there could be a possibility if Dr. Bob can get to level 2. There's a slim possibility of passing people up. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'm going to keep this going. I'm not calling it yet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't know, like if Dr. Bobtastic has actually gone to the land of dinosaurs.
Nope, there's no chance. That's okay. We'll let him have an hour of pain, because that's what this game is about.
Snakes are definitely not having the time. Soon
Dude,
this
I can play this on the piano. I
nice.
guess I can play it on an organ too, since
Mhm.
organ's basically cool piano.
Yeah.
I've also played organs before. It's fun.
Mm. Well, less than a minute of this music, so
Yeah. Nah, it's okay. Only 40 seconds left of this music, everybody. You can breathe. Oh no, Tea Party Cthulhu could give us the sound test.
oh no.
I'm gonna let Tea Party Cthulhu's music keep playing.
Okay.
Oh no.
What?
Wow. And that is time. I actually hit time at the exact right time. Yes! Everybody breathe as you listen to this crap. Well, everybody, Spring God took the victory today, coming in first, making the most horizontal progress through the dinosaur level. Great job there. Meekins, unfortunately, wasn't able to make as much progress. Tea Party Cthulhu may have come in third. It's a little bit of a coin toss between Meekins and Tea Party Cthulhu. We're going to have to see. Unfortunately, Dr. Bobtastic is in fourth, but that's okay because he still has enough points to make it to the third group phase, not phrase. So I'm seeing if Sprint God is willing to join. This hurts. I do not like this. Okay, Sprint God is grabbing his microphone and will be with us in a second. So, quick question for you. How do you feel that the players did? You've played a little bit of this.
I'm surprised they got as far as they did.
Yeah.
Just knowing how janky this particular game is, and it's just I'm surprised they got as far as they did.
It's really janky. Hello,
It's
Sprint God.
just so rude.
Oh, Sprint God, you there?
If you're talking, we can't hear you. So
No, yeah, I don't hear. But
Yeah.
that's okay. You know what? Tea Party Cthulhu, we will stop letting you destroy our souls, and we will listen to good music. Oh, at least I hope. We'll find out in just a second. Yeah, so Sprint God, are you there? I don't hear you. Well, that's okay. You know, what I'm thinking about this, I've played this game quite a bit as well. It is extremely difficult to make any sort of progress. Hello, Spring God? Maybe now? Are you there? I still don't hear you. Well, it's okay. You know, maybe this game just took the words right out of you because it's really, really, really a pain. Yeah, let me see. Meekins, I'm going to go ahead and bother Meekins to see if they would like to chat as well.
Hello?
There we
There you
go.
Got it.
Yes!
Microphone was playing up.
Oh, stupid microphone. It happens to the best of us. Spring God, congratulations at your victory.
It doesn't feel like one.
So
I may have won the match, but the game has completely...
I invited
won this
Meekin
one.
as well. So hello there, Meekin.
Hi.
I need you two to sort of give me the rundown for how this game went for you. So Spring God, talk to me. What are your thoughts about this game?
Well, at first it was kind of hard to figure out what I was supposed to be doing. Like, I read in the manual that there was some stuff about needing to get score and what have you, and...
Yeah.
So, after about spending 15 minutes on the first screen...
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens to everybody.
Yeah.
Like, why did it take so long, though? What was the difficulty there?
So, jumping and landing has a very, very long startup.
Oh yes.
So if an enemy's coming at you and you press jump, you're getting hit. You're not getting in the air in time.
Yeah, Meekins, you said, oh yeah, you experienced that as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big oh yeah.
Well, good. I mean, as good as can be, I suppose. Yeah, Meekin, was there any big wall for you when you were playing at first that was difficult to get past? What was the most difficult part?
I was a little confused. I assume this is a hard mode thing, why all the enemies do 2 hearts of damage, but you start at 3 hearts, which means that it doesn't math out really correctly. I don't know.
It's complicated.
It was, there was a lot of places where you need to start your jump right in this exact spot to keep going correctly and not get hit, I feel. I remember I read in the manual that the score was a thing, so I kind of farmed those notes for a while because I noticed they gave health too. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
And,
that's
on the second
that's what I did
screen.
on the first stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that, part of the experience of this game was learning what you needed to do by the time you made it to the end. I fully expected some people to get to the end of the stage and go back to the very beginning because they didn't have enough points, but that didn't happen to anyone. Everyone read the manual and knew what they needed to do, so kudos to both of you.
Make sure you read, kids.
Yes, reading is. How'd you guys feel about the music? Or definition of sound in a video game?
I thought the sound effect when Mickey took damage was hilarious.
It kind of was, yeah.
Yeah.
It just sounded like a really sad fart or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought the music was the best part of the game, to be honest.
No.
And that's not because the music is good, it's just because the rest of it isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I told you, there was somebody who was saying, I have a friend who would probably say this game is good, and I think nobody can say this game is good. Like, it's one of the most painful experiences I've ever been through when it came to a platformer. It's just unbelievable until you actually play it. Yeah, the down to bounce on enemies, I actually gave this out, I think, the first time without telling people that, and figuring out how to actually kill bad guys. I think there are some people who never figured it out.
I don't think you told us either, except it was in the manual.
Yeah, it was in the manual. I didn't give the manual back in the
nice.
day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Just wow.
But seriously, like seeing how everybody did, that was a really impressive watch for both of you. Spring God, you died to meteors at the very end there.
What?
So.
There were meteors? I wanted to get killed by meteors.
Well, it was a bonus area, and Spring God wasn't able to get out.
Oh, I don't want to go to bonus areas anymore.
I don't think you're meant to get out there.
I spent like 20 minutes in one bonus area.
Yeah, I was in that cave because I kept finding continues.
Same.
Yeah.
Eventually, I just gave up and killed myself.
Yeah, that's what I did after. That's when I asked, like, is it important to keep farming score here? Because I was getting hella score, but if that didn't really matter because I couldn't get out of the cave.
Yeah, same problem.
Yeah,
Exactly the same problem.
I think that's a worthwhile thing. In general, it's safe to assume that horizontal progress is the most important measurement, and if there is a gate to get past, then if everybody makes it to that gate without the key, or with only a part of the key, then they have that percentage once they get to that gate.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I appreciate you asking. People are always welcome to ask that, and it's something that is completely fine for us to clear up, I think, in almost every case. Yeah. So, Spring God, again, good job for your victory here. You're going on with, I think, 17 points to the next match. That's pretty dang good. I have to ask, are you streaming anything these days? Do you have anything going on over at your channel?
Not these days. like the last time I streamed was my last Kuso6rande match. So
Ah, we gave you a reason. Well, good, good. So, are you playing anything great offline these days? Any fun games? Nope.
sorry, just had to mute myself to cough.
Oh, okay.
Offline, I've been playing a fair amount of Streets of Rage 4.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
I know
very
Mikeyama
good game.
loves beat 'em ups. I don't really like them quite as much as some other people, but I've heard great things about this if you like beat 'em ups.
Oh yeah, it's the best in years, to put it bluntly.
Yeah, what about you, Meekin? Anything you've been playing lately that you've been loving?
I've been playing a lot of Lana Randomizer,
Oh,
Which-
baby.
which I believe I am playing for Speed Gaming's No Kid Hungry Marathon tonight.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
do you
Yeah.
have a link for that? We could drop it in
Um,
Twitch chat so that
It's
people...
I think
Speed Gaming.
Yeah, it's the main Speed Gaming.
Oh,
It's
channel.
just
over-
Speed Gaming.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Yeah,
big
and by
one.
tonight, I mean in like 12 hours. It's early morning.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fun. Yeah, well, good, good. I'm glad that people here participate in some of the charity marathons every now and then. Go, have fun, both of you. Crazy Sunshine, I very much appreciate you joining for commentary and keeping things entertaining. It was a blast. I'll see both of you, or all three of you later. Take care.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Thanks.
Peace.
Bye.
Everybody, this is Kuso6rande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. I've got this fly plaguing me. If you ever hear a loud buzzing sound that sounds like a fly, it probably is a fly. So I apologize for that. Let's go ahead and run an ad as I try to kill this fly, and we will be back after 1 minute. See you then. Widow Blue Bowie, thank you for those gift subs. Also, thank you to everybody who has followed as well, if you're able to hear me. I usually don't talk about it too much during matches, but I figured I'd say thanks.